All right, so I want to have a series on here that's a 4-day training program. It's going to be for people that ideally would have a little training history in the past, but if you don't, that's also completely fine. It's going to be common movements. Anyone can make progress on this program, but I just want to have it out there and beneficial to you so you can just follow along, take the thinking out of the process, and get you your results. So if you want any descriptions of how to perform the exercise, I'll give a light description before performing each movement, but at the end of the video, you can scroll to the end and on there will be each exercise with a little more in-depth. Also, at the beginning of the video, for warm-up's sake, that's gonna be a whole nother video. So if it's lower body day, you're gonna have a lower body warm-up, which will also be into the YouTube segment. Same as upper body day, a whole nother warm-up. Otherwise, let's get started with day one, which is going to be legs. Here. The workout's going to consist of 2 different groupings. You have your first grouping of 3 exercises, we'll perform for 4 rounds. Second grouping, 3 exercises, we'll perform for 3 rounds, and then we'll have a finisher. All right, so get started with either a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Use a weight, depending on, the goblet squat should be like 6, 7 out of 10 difficulty, because the more rounds we do, the harder it will be. And then the following week, if that was pretty easy, the following week you'll either increase your reps or increase the weight, and that goes for every single movement we're performing, all right? So we're gonna start with goblet squat, RDL, and a Copenhagen plank. Just follow along. I'll go over a quick description of each one for round 1, and then we'll just get a flow of it, all right? So first things first, goblet squat. Get that bell underneath your chin, right here. Everything's going to be 8 to 12 reps. If 8 is easy, go to 12. If 8 is tough, stop at 8 reps, all right? So elbows in tight. We're going to squat this bell for 10 reps is what I'm going to do, but 8 to 12, all right? So here we go. 1. And 10. Nice. Once you're done with 10 there, or 8 to 12, you know what I'm saying. I'm just doing 10 to make it easy. So then grab weights. We're gonna go into an RDL here. So there, we're hitting more glutes, quads. Now we're gonna hinge from the hips. So an RDL is gonna be here, and you're pushing hips back with a big chest up. You should feel a stretch through your hamstrings, and then you're gonna pull back through, okay? So grab your weights, slight knee bend. And now all the movements coming from the hips. Keep your shoulders squeezed back. Here we go. And 10. And then we're going to go into Copenhagen's. Copenhagen's is a core exercise here. However, through the exercise, you're going to be feeling it through your adductors and your obliques. So grab a bench. I'm using this box here, but grab a bench, box, whatever you have available to you. You're going to start from your elbow. Now this is a tougher exercise, but if it's too hard, come in, and I want you to do it from this position, knee down and up, okay? We're going to perform it with a straight leg here. So it's going to be here. Elbow right underneath your shoulder. Hand can be up or on your waist. I just don't want you to roll that shoulder forward, all right? So we'll go for 20 seconds, then we'll go into that other side, all right? Here we go. Straight leg. This leg bent up. Don't let your hips sink. And good. Then we'll flip to that other side. Same thing, 20 seconds. Don't let that hip sink. And here we go. And good. All right, so I'm gonna demonstrate one more round of that. But you guys, I want you to go for 4 rounds, all right? If you need to take a break, you can take like 45 seconds, 60 seconds, but I want you to get right back into it. We'll go right into that goblet squat. Same thing. I'm gonna demonstrate this time for some of the reps facing to the side just so you can see form. But here we go. 10 reps. Get that bell or dumbbell underneath your chin, elbows in tight. Here we go. And 10. And then grab whatever bells you're doing for RDLs. Slight knee bend, hips drive back, remember, get that stretch to the hamstrings and pop back through, all right? I'm gonna demonstrate from the side like I said. And here we go. See, I already got my heart rate up just because you should be using decent weight, but also we took minimal rest time on between rounds 1 and 2. Between rounds 2 and 3 and 3 and 4, you can take a little more rest time. I want you to be strong enough, not winded enough to where you can move heavy weight. The biggest goal is I want you to move heavier weight each week. I don't want you just to push through a fast heart rate and go lightweight. All right, let's get stronger here. Back to the Copenhagen's. You can also keep this leg straight if you want. I just like to bend it, keep it flexed up, but here we go. And good. Switch to that other side. 20 seconds again. And here we go. And nice job. So this is where I would take like 60 seconds this time, maybe 75 seconds, 90 seconds, fully rest up, and then hit rounds 3 and rounds 4. I'm gonna cut it here, go into the next grouping. However, I want you to finish rounds 3 and 4 and then hit play again. All right, great work on that first pairing there. Now we're gonna go into the second grouping, which is gonna be walking lunge. I'm gonna demonstrate a forward lunge here, but walking lunge, lateral squat, and then a hollow hold. Okay, so same thing, we're gonna perform this now for 3 rounds instead of 4. For walking lunges, if you haven't done walking lunges recently or you haven't performed them much in the past at all, I want you to start pretty light here. Like whatever you think is light, go a little bit lighter. Just see how it feels. If you feel good going through it, second round, up the weight, big time if you want. However it feels, like I said, just go based off that first round. But walking lunge, you're gonna have bells on each side. You're gonna perform 10 reps each leg. Like I said, 8 to 12, but 10 is just that middle number here. So 20 total walking lunges. Now when you're going, I want you to keep a big chest up as you go. I like to tap my knee to the ground. You don't have to, and you're just here when you go into those lunges. Just step through and go into the next rep. Space-wise and for visual reasoning here, I'm gonna just go forward lunge, but 10 reps each way. Like I said, grab a light load, and here we go. Like I said, you guys are doing walking lunges here. I'm just doing forward lunges just for spacing and for video purpose. And good. Once you're finished with those, we're going to go into a lateral squat. This is going to be challenging on the hips here. You might feel a little cramping on the outside of the hips, but again, another one, let's grab a light load. If you've never done these before, you can go no weight on the first round and then add light load after that. Let's go, let me use the same way here. So wide stance. When you think you're wide, go a little bit wider even. People tend to go close and then you just can't get into the right position. So wide base here. Let's go bell underneath the chin into this goblet position, and you're gonna push your hips back and sit into that glute of the side you're going towards. So you're here, going back and forth. Again, I'll demonstrate from a side angle here. You can see my hips are going back, and I'm really driving down into this glute as I'm going through that range of motion. It's a challenge on the hips. Stretch through the groin adductors. Give it a shot here. Like I said, same thing. 10 reps, 8 to 12 range. Here we go. Wide base. Alternate sides. You can come up in between. Keep a big chest as you go. Don't let that chest fall over. And good. Once you're done there, we're going to go into a hollow hold. Another core exercise here. You're going to be down into the ground. Now with the hollow hold, I want you guys to think, or ladies, think. Lower back is driving into the ground. You're trying to create a V here. Legs and arms, creating a V. I'm just going to show what I'm talking about here. You're in this position, lower back driving down into the ground, shoulder blades off the ground, all right? We're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Then we'll get up, take a second, and we'll hit round 2, all right? We'll go in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. If it's too hard, bring your arms up higher and legs up higher. To make it harder, legs go down, arms go further back. Just do what suits you where you're at right now. And good. Great work. So that was one round of this second grouping. You got 3, so go on and perform rounds 2 and 3 here. Pause me. Once you're finished with those 3 rounds, get me back on and we're gonna hit the finisher together. Let's go. All right, so the finisher here, we're gonna go 5-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute. We're gonna start off, week 1, I want you to start with 12 and 12. You can work your way up each week past that. Right now, normally in my own routine, when I do this, I finish with 20 and 20, and it's brutal. Like by the 4th and 5th minute, I'm struggling. My legs are hurting, cramping, but today we're gonna demonstrate with 12 and 12. So what I mean by that, get your phone out, use it as a timer or a watch, whatever it is. You're gonna hit start, and you're gonna go 12 squats, no weight, 12 body weight squats, and then a 12-second hold. There's probably gonna be, that's gonna roughly take you, at the end of that, about 24, 25, 26 seconds, and then you're gonna rest until the new minute hits. Okay, so 12 squats, 12-second hold, you're gonna rest for the rest of that minute and then perform it again all the way till 5 minutes, which ends up obviously being 5 rounds. All right, so get your phone out. We're gonna hit start, 12 squat, 12-second hold, 5 minutes, and then you're done. All right, and let's go. 11 and 12. Now I'm going to go down and go into this hold. I start at 15, so I'm going to go till 27 here. And good. When you're performing the squat, I want you to think you're going through that full range of motion each time. Once you're fatigued, it's easy to go halfway down, halfway up, be slouched over like this. I want you to keep a big chest, go through that full range of motion each time. Same thing on your hold. Try to get down as far as you can comfortably. Keep a big chest up and just hold that thing because it sucks. But you can push through this. We're at 53, so we got 7 more seconds of rest, and then we go again. Here we go. $11 and 12. Now 12-second hold, start at 15 again. Don't let your knees cave in, keep driving your knees out. And good. So that's 2 rounds. You got 3 more rounds, and then you guys are finished up. Like I said, in the beginning, start with, if 12 and 12 is too hard, start with 10 and 10, whatever it is. Start with what you feel comfortable with, and each week, progress that. I haven't progressed past 20 and 20 because it's hardly any rest time, it's brutal. But this is just as tough, so here we go. And and 12 and hold. I start at 14 this time, so till 26. Like I said, keep your ass down, keep knees out. Good. 30 more seconds of rest. Only 2 more rounds left. You got this. I like to shake out the legs a little bit in rest time. We still got another 10 seconds rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And 12, start at 14. Good work, good work. You only got 1 round left. Enjoy your rest time here. Run 1 round left, and then you got workout 1, phase 1 in the books. Let's go. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Push yourself here. Keep getting full range of motion. Don't cheat yourself. And 12. I started at 16 this time. Moved a little slower there. And good. Great work. You got first workout in the books. Ideally, you're going to go Monday, workout 1, Tuesday, workout 2, Wednesday, workout 3, and then like Friday or Saturday, workout 4. Life gets in the way, we get busy, so that can get mixed up, that's okay. But that's just the ideal situation. Proud of you, good work. I'll see you in workout 2.